Guys, we got a 175 Yamaha show. This is the 22 Recon. This thing is an absolute rocket ship, guys. We're going to show you takeoff. One thing you want to do is once you learn your boat, you can learn where your jack plate needs to be. If your boat has a jack plate, make sure you trim all the way down. It's going to get you up on pad quicker and faster, and you want to hammer down. You don't want to take off slow. Dig that motor in. You want to take off fast. Once again, 22 Recon with a T-top on. We're going to show you how this thing turns. We have a great day today. We've got white caps out here. We're on the leeward side of this island right here, but we will show you how this thing handles waves. Wide open, this thing, you're not even going to know. We got easy 3-footers out here today. So show you the whole shot on this. This one does have a 19 pitch prop on here. I definitely think it can hold a little bit bigger prop, but here goes the whole shot. We're going to hammer down. Once again, trimmed all the way down, and we'll start trimming up as we speed up. Here we go. Instantly up that bag, guys. Like literally 0 to half shot. Get it. Now, you can see, guys. Super fast. Got a center knob on here. Not going full speed. Show you how this thing turns. Trim down in the turns, and guys, just turn it like that. Sorry about that, had a little mishap. Good luck. You want your jack plate down when you start doing turns, but this thing will dump that rail in the water, guys. Watch this. These are unbelievable performance. I mean, it feels like I'm driving a little duck boat, and we're in a 22-foot boat, guys. Guys, check out this paint job. Can you believe this? Look at the beautiful sparkle black paint with the platinum clear. As you can see here, the 22 Recon. Let me get this life jacket off. Let's break this thing down, guys. This is a boat I don't really think anyone has seen yet, so we're gonna go through it. First off, first ever, the 22 Recon with the luxury, I call it the family package. You've got the removable backrest right here. So when you want to take the kiddos out all day, you can sit here like this. Has your handle here that the kids can hold on to. Sit here and ride comfortably on the bow. It's got all the cushions up here. You can sit here. The wife can sit here on the beach and sit here and just lay out, guys. Look how big this front deck is on this Recon. Once again, 22-foot Recon. Also, when it's time to go fishing, guys, all you have to do is remove these. Just like that. Pull these off. I'm going to pile all these up here on the front to show you how easy this is. Put all this in the beach house. I'm not going to throw them out on the dirty ground. We're going to pile them there. These can stow in your enormous dual rod lockers if you don't have them both full. So that quick. Almost took my head off of that thing. And guys, there it is. Now come take a look at this. You have a hardcore 22-foot fishing machine. We've got the decking all across the front decks. We've got the pass-through storage, lockable storage here. Goes all the way through to this side. You've got the stainless steel seat pedestal base right there. We have the live well, enormous live well right there with aeration. Right here you have a nice step up, which I absolutely love. But look at that storage, guys. I don't know, I could probably fit in that storage hatch. Put drinks, huge fish box. I mean, it is a 22-foot boat, so, you know, you're going to find yourself catching some big old reds or something with this boat. This is a wave taking machine, 27-inch sides, 25-inch transom on the back. That's why everybody loves the Avids. Also, the Recon, difference in the Rogue and Recon. Right here, huge rod storage. This is actually the leaning post that goes on this. My guys did not assemble this. They used to come assembled, not assembled anymore. So that does go back there. I'll talk about that, but look at these nice rod holders that are permanently mounted here. This doesn't fold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got 5 rod holders. Your tips go up in the front. Guys, that is duplicated over here on this side. So you got 10 secured slots for rods, you know, that you can store in your rod lockers, and they are lockable on both sides. Not to mention all the other storage you have. You have your side of your console here with a nice stainless rod holders here on your console. Right there, got the dual speaker JBL stereo system. Right here on the front of the console, of course, the nice bait well. I think that's 15-gallon there. Nice bait wells. Got your horn here. And once again, I mean, Avid's T-top is just second to none. In my opinion, it's what you see in your $200,000 fiberglass boats. But I mean, that's how thick that bar is. No spindly stuff. I cannot stand some of the other ones that have the very spindly bars on their leaning post and on their T-tops. Avid doesn't do that. They make it beefy. They know what we put these boats through, so they go ahead and make it extra strong. This is the black gloss console. This is the black gloss deluxe leaning post fold out step there, guys. Show you just how much room is on this thing. So plenty of room. That backrest I spoke of before slides in these 2 rod holders. It's going to go right here, so you don't have to worry about hammering down and everyone falling out, because I can promise you, camera guy will speak to it, this 175 show will flip you out of this boat like that. This thing is an absolute rocket ship. One thing we always do on the deluxe leaning post that I think is a big necessity is you have the ability to change the tilt of that steering wheel. When you're up riding like this, whole lot easier to steer it this way. When you're standing up, you know, you can sit there and turn it up like this, steer like this while you're driving. You're not down here like trying to turn. And then when you're riding like this, you can turn it down. I had that backwards there. Also, when leaning post, the step, I mean, just look how sturdy that step is right there. Big, I mean, that's bigger than 1/4 inch right there holding that step on. Look at the beef of that son of a gun. I can't even reach around it. Leaning post. Unbelievable. Move that step out of the way or footrest, and then you're sitting here ready to cruise. Absorb the shock of those big waves. This does have the, it's got the cover. This is a epoxy black, so we leave the cover on there because it just to prevent it from scratching. But glove box is what they call this. Really nice. Stick all your stuff in there where it's really accessible. Also, right here, you've got the new addition here in the top. It's got your drains. This is a foam material that you can put your phone, anything up in there, and it's a big gap. You can see, I mean, that's my fingers, that it is pretty steep. You can put a bunch of phones up in there, nothing's gonna fall out. Got your stereo controls there of your JBL cup holders here. Don't know if I remember the cup holders on the console or if this is a new addition. I know I don't feel like I've mentioned it. Got your gauges here and your throttle. We have the jack plate here, your Bob's jack plate, that you can let it up and down and get that 175 show screaming, throwing that rooster tail like it's meant to do. Let me give you back to the camera guy. Guys, one thing I know we've had questions about with this console, you can get a 9-inch in here. The way Garmin, we prefer Garmin at Southern Mud Sports, but the way the Garmin bezel is and the way it mounts, you can get a really big graph the way their design is versus some of the other brands. And we have done 9-inch here, and then even a 7-inch up here on top will fit up in the upper windshield. So if you want that dual graph concept here in your console, you can get that and see over it just fine. Deluxe leaning post, a lot of storage underneath right here. Really, really nice. Latches down. It does have extra seating here for the kiddos, and it of course does have the storage underneath. Guys, this thing doesn't have enough storage in it. I don't think any boat will. Once again, guys, please remember, this is an all welded boat. This is not fiberglass. That seat is duplicated over here on the back, on the other side also. Right here, big back fishing deck, seat pedestal base on starboard and the port side. 175 show. I don't even feel like I even have to talk about that thing. We'll probably show you this thing taking off from this beach like a rocket ship. Easy fill gas right here on the back, guys. Super, super nice. Easy access back here. It has your batteries, your starting battery. It's got your shut off for your battery switch. Water fuel separator all comes standard. All your bilge and everything is extremely easy accessible under here. So that's really, really nice that you can get to everything. If you were to ever have a problem, you're not having to remove stuff to get to stuff to, you know, get it replaced. So T-top, you've got 4 rod launchers off here the back, 4 rod launchers off the deluxe leaning post, and you've got 3 on each side. So I mean, you got 14 spots that you can hold rods outside of your rod boxes. You add those 2, that's 5 in each one. I mean, you're at 24 something rods you can have sitting on this thing, which is insane. You can see how big the T-top is. I mean, you can see how strong it is. I mean, I can sit here, hang from it. Unbelievable, the strength and durability this thing's made out of. And man, don't forget, the platinum clear is what really sets this thing off. You're gonna show up, no one's gonna know you're in a aluminum boat. Huge 22-foot massive fishing machine by Avid. I really love the Recon. I see exactly why they did it. They needed a boat that was just a little more hardcore for the fishing and had plenty of rod storage, and man, they knocked it out of the park with this boat. It's got the nice seat here on the front, and that is the family cushion luxury package that you can add to this boat. If you don't want it, I think, I mean, you can get it without it, of course, and it's just gonna have the decking, but man, I don't know what kind of option they could add that makes the wife wanna go, you know, hey, come buy this boat. But that is a big thing to where you now have the awesome fishing boat us guys want, and you've got a good reason of why you can talk the wife into this is what we need, because this is a great option. If I had a boat like this is exactly how I would do it for me and my family, because, you know, family's important. Spend time with your family, and also you get a great fishing boat out of it. So guys, go to our YouTube channel, hit that thumbs up. It helps the channel. Turn your alerts on, your notifications, hit your notifications. We're gonna be doing these. We'll continue to do these. We're gonna get more real world environments. We're gonna do our duck boats and stuff in the hunting scenes. So make sure you turn on the notifications, give us a thumbs up, helps our channel. Check out our website at all our Southern Mud locations, southernmud.com. You can go and see all the boats that we have in stock. If you don't see what you want, make sure you reach out to the store nearest you. We have so many boats coming in. I think we've got, 10 of these that have come in the past, week of these Avids. So make sure you, reach out to the store. Make sure the boat you're looking for is not coming in. We can definitely, get you one locked down, get all the financing, everything in-house at all our Southern Mud Sports. We got great financing, interest rates are dropping. But appreciate y'all watching the channel, and thank you.